Hello everybody, I'm James, this is Powerless Poland. A couple things happened since the last video. I revoked a privilege from the Greater Nobles. Where are they? These bastards. They took 3 stability from me, so they finally caught up with me. And then I regained 1 stability point, so we're at 1 stability points. With 37 in the tank. Also, I guess there's a plague. That's in Mexico, though. Pretty much every plague in the last 100 years has been from the New World, which I'm not sure if that's actually their intention. But it makes sense, because the New World was wrecked with plagues, but there really hasn't been a European plague in a long time. Some of these plagues kill a lot, like 3, 4, 5 million rural pops. This one in 1608 killed 8 million rural pops and about 1 million urban pops. Also, the other thing is, I forgot to disinherit this guy, so he came to power. So we have a 112 on our throne, and no heir, so I can't get rid of him. Or can I? I'll come back to that later. I also rented out my troops to Denmark, actually. So they're going to help them fight Sweden. Because Denmark had all of this, and they lost it. And then they also lost Norway. So I guess they're going to try to reclaim these territories that they got from Sweden back. Probably so they can lose them again. Because they're not really that great at holding those territories. Apparently there's Finnish separatists as well, so Finland might be released. That'd be exciting. Alright, I got this event. Marie Louise Gonzaga. So she married Vladislav IV. And then he died, so she married Casimir. And she is a literary person that did a lot of stuff in the Polish government. That's what all this says. So I could take her advice will be of great importance to us, which gives 100 power in each monarch power category, or so 100 monarch power in each category, and a skill 2 Diplo Rep, Improve Relations, Diplomatic Tech Cost Reduction Advisor. Or the other one, as a ruler, we hope she will be just as formidable. So Marie Louis Piast, with a strong claim, becomes ruler. So I'm not sure if this option will get rid of Stefan. But she's a 432, and our current dude's at 112, so I'm going to choose this option, and hopefully Stefan the First Piast just apparently dies or something. Hey, he did die. Okay, perfect. We're saved from that 112. Do I still have the, okay, I still have the personal union. That's good, because I don't want to lose that so close to almost doing the Commonwealth. She's also industrious, so she gives production efficiency plus 10% and rural goods produced modifier plus 2.5%. That is also very good. I don't think the last guy was on our throne long enough to actually get one of these. If he did, I forgot what it was. Alright, so I rented out to Denmark, and they're going to call me in anyway. I also moved. I'm going to collect in Hansa and South Baltic, because Lubeck will transfer me half their trade power if I guarantee them, so before I lost my stability, I was making 52, 53 ducats. I think before I went to the Hansa node, I was making 46 or 47. So I do make a couple extra ducats a month collecting both the Hansa and South Baltic. And also I'm using these 15 ships to protect trade in the Hansa node, so those also help. And apparently we get 26 ducats of war reps from the Ottomans. They must have taken a loan. I can't see how much loans they have because they're a great power. That's actually perfect, because now, since Denmark called me in, I really don't actually have to fight this war. I'll just move my troops right there. Everybody else, just don't do anything. Also, I can steal money from the burghers. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to save up money for when I form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, so I can throw some ducats into Lithuania's provinces and help my development level and get their regional capitals going. The Ottomans are no longer a valid rival. Really, we eclipsed the Ottomans. They rivaled England instead. Wow. Did we really wreck them that much? I don't think so. We only have 2 rivals. I think that's might be because we're at war, but I don't think anybody else can really be rivaled. All Polish provinces in Poland receive +2 in rest. Yes, okay. So, instead of Lithuanians now, this woman is Borgigion. Massacred it. So all Polish provinces receive unrest for 3 years, and we gain a skill 2 military advisor. Let's go ahead and continue trying to convert Lithuania's lands. Looks like we've made some headway in this area. English Civil War. Looks like Lithuania's vassals are going to fight that war. We're actually gaining stability. We have 31, not stability, prestige. We're not in the tank. So I guess that worked out, me not getting rid of that guy. I do want an heir, though, so I'm going to do some royal marriages. Cardinal Minister, we could get 5 prestige, 5 church influence. I think church influence is at 100. It is, so that doesn't really matter. A little bit of stability increase interval, which we could use. Missionary strength, which we could use. Tolerance to true faith, tolerance of heretics. We have no heretics. Some merely papal influence, I'll do that one. We have a consort, a 341. Nizhny Novgorod conquered all of Nogai Yortu, so if they can't hold these territories, they'll probably flip to the White Horde. Some of them will. The White Horde doesn't have... They've lost some cores, especially in this area and over here. So hopefully they all flip to Nogai Yortu, because I'm going to assume they're going to flip because the AI is horrible in this area, controlling Sunni rebels. So yeah, Constantinople, not doing good. 48 development. I think they had 67 development when we seized the province. So we managed to take out 19 development. The Ottomans didn't really get a good foothold during this campaign, which I guess is good for me, considering they're my biggest enemy. Kind of a little bit disappointing, though. Get some more army professionalism. Let's go ahead and just move our troops over. Let's improve relations with Novosil. So I don't think the Ottomans are going to attack me, because I've pretty much insulated myself. I think I can re-rival them once I get out of the war. I assume that's the Ottomans, because I don't think anybody else, unless it's the Mamluks. Here's the great powers. France and Castile are already rivaled. And the Ottomans have more development than the Mamluks. The Mamluks have 1280 development, so we might be able to rival them. The Ottomans have 1569, so it's interesting that I eclipsed them. Oh, looks like the plague actually showed up. I think that's the first... Unless it wasn't in the New World. Now this is the Central American plague. It's killed 12 million rural pops and 2.5 million urban pops. Pretty much all of Lithuania was untouched. We had mild plague. Except in Krakow, which was moderate. Interesting. I don't even think I get any events that the plague had arrived. Looks like it traveled to Castile, which makes sense because it's probably their colony. Hit them really hard. Ran out of steam before it got to us. We're in a pretty good location in terms of plagues. Surrounded by land over here, land over here, land over here. Alright, the plague ended. The AI is building stuff. Their estate built some mines, so that's good. They themselves built a commune hall in this province. Yeah, they got a lot of mines. They got a lot of mines built. Kiev, that is. Go ahead and give them a gift. Doesn't look like the White Horde has done much, and Novosil really hasn't done much the entire campaign, really. Let's go ahead and drop army maintenance all the way down. Give the burghers a privilege. Principal armament suppliers. Morale of armies -4%. That hurts. And I'll give the lesser nobles their privilege that I revoked. Generate numerous new high courtier titles. Let's go ahead and spend some of this papal influence. Alright, I'm going to end this part here. So we got a new ruler on our throne. Apparently we eclipsed the Ottomans, and we got some money from Denmark. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.